Bev Johnson, the queen of WDIA, and you're watching Discovering Memphis.
Oh, Flight to Freedom. This indicates the different routes that slaves took as they were escaping to freedom. These routes are just a few of the routes, but these are some of the main routes that slaves took as they were escaping to freedom. Now, of course, this is Memphis here, and you can see how the line comes through Memphis, and they're actually following the Mississippi River through Memphis and hiding at different locations along the banks of the Mississippi River. So here we see Memphis, and we know that they came from Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, and then coming through Memphis. And there were various routes. Now, this map was actually drawn in the 1990s, but now they have found more and more routes. And the research is continuing. There were so many routes that Africans took, making their way to freedom, some going south, some going north to Canada, but any way that they could get to freedom, those were the underground routes, the secret routes that they took. In New York, and when slavery was abolished in New York, she began to travel the country speaking out against slavery. And of course she changed her name. Her name was not Sojourner Truth. Her name was Isabella Bumfrey. And she changed her name to Sojourner Truth. She said she would journey the land speaking out the truth about slavery. So that's where she gets that name.
Also here at Slave Haven, they have so many different types of African artifacts here and merchandise that you could actually come in and purchase as well, because of course they are a nonprofit organization. And of course, Ms. Turner, you know, if the people are interested, anybody that is interested in coming in to volunteering to help you all, you know, not only just on this, because I understand you do several other things that you take people out to tour within Heritage Tours as well.
Yes, we certainly do. Heritage Tours conducts tours of the city of Memphis that focuses on Black history. So we cover about 30 historical locations. Of course, Slave Haven is a highlight of the tour, but there are other treasures right here in Memphis, and that's what we do. We take people on tours of Memphis so that they can see some of this history. But right here at Slave Haven, we have things that focus on our African heritage, their African artifacts, handmade jewelry from Africa, and handmade items from artists right here in the city. And we want to focus on that because this is all a part of our heritage. It's a part of our creativity. And of course, there are always books that we need to read so we can learn more about our history. It's not enough just to learn this history during Black History Month, but we can read about our history all year long. So we have selected books that we think are important as far as learning about Black history.
Thank you so much. And what is the information? Again, could you give us the information on how they can contact you or website information?
Our website is heritagetoursmemphis.com. Also, there is the website for Slave Haven, Slave Haven Underground Railroad Museum.org, or they can call 901-527-3427 for any information about Slave Haven or for Heritage Tours. They can call our office, and we would love to have volunteers. We are a nonprofit organization, and we invite the community to be involved with this history, to really help promote it, to support it in any way that they possibly can. Any tax-deductible donations can be sent here as well, because this is something that we need to preserve for future generations.
Thank you so much. And if you are, or should I say, if you do want to be a volunteer, please contact Miss Elaine Turner with the Heritage Tours. We thank you guys so much for watching Discovering Memphis.
Gentlemen.